But if the Lord your God destroys the nations whose land God is giving you, and dispossesses them, and dwell in their cities and in their houses, you shall separate 3 cities for yourselves in the midst of your land, that the Lord your God is giving you. Calculate for yourself the distance and divide the borders of your land into 3, that the Lord your God divided among you, and it shall be a place of refuge there for every murderer. But this is the command for the murderer who may flee there and live. Whoever may strike his neighbor without knowing it, and this one did not hate him before yesterday and the 3rd day, and whoever may go with the neighbor into the forest to gather firewood, and his hand is knocked when striking an axe on the wood, and the axe head falls off from the wood, and by chance the neighbor dies, this one will flee for protection to one of these cities, and he will live lest the kinsman of blood chase after the one who killed, because he is hot with anger, and in his heart he seizes him. If the way be too long, and he strikes his life, and there is no judgment of death, but he did not hate him before yesterday nor the 3rd day. Because of this I am commanding you this, saying, 3 cities you shall separate for yourself. But if the Lord your God extends your borders the way he swore to your fathers, and the Lord gives you all the land that he said that he'd give to your fathers, if you hear and do all these commands that I am commanding you today, to love the Lord your God, to walk in his ways all the days, you shall also add for yourself still 3 cities to these 3. And innocent blood shall not be shed in the land, which the Lord your God is giving you as a portion, and there shall not be in you one guilty of bloodshed. But if there is a person among you who hates his neighbor, and lies in wait for him, and rises against him, and strikes his life, and he dies, he may also flee into these cities, and the council of elders of the city shall send for him, and take him from that place, and they shall deliver him into the hands of the kinsman of blood, and he shall die. Your eye shall not be sparing of him, and you shall cleanse the innocent blood from Israel. It will go well with you. You shall not shift the borders of the neighbor which your fathers set as an inheritance, that you were made heir of the land that the Lord your God is giving you as a portion. One witness shall not stand to be a witness against a person as regards to any injustice, as regards to any offense, and according to any sin that he may have sinned. On the mouth of 2 witnesses, and upon the mouth of 3 witnesses, any word shall stand. But if an unjust witness is set against a person accusing of him of impropriety, and 2 people who are the ones in contradiction shall discern before the Lord and before the priests and before the judges, who may be in those days, and the judges shall examine diligently, and look, an unjust witness witnessed unjustly. He stood against his brother. You shall do also to him the way he acted wickedly to do unto his brother, and you shall remove the evil from yourselves. And those remaining will hear, and they will be afraid, and they will not continue any longer to do accordingly to this evil thing in you. Your eye shall not be sparing of him. Life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, and foot for foot.